Hey, what's up everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called Matrimony, Mony, and these are all wedding songs. Now, last week we looked at the wedding songs from the jilted ex-lover's perspective, and now we're going to look at the more positive side. Actually, I believe both of these are sung from the man's perspective, the groom's perspective. And so, but, you know, they're universal. They can be sung from anybody's perspective. But we're going to look at a song that's actually called Wedding Day by the Bee Gees. So sometime around 2011, I did a deep dive into the Bee Gees' discography, listening to all of their studio albums in order. When I got to their last one, called This Is Where I Came In, I was mesmerized by the title track as well as the song Wedding Day. I mentioned at the top of the blog and in one of my videos vlogs last week, how some of these songs, I should say, have influenced my own writing. Wedding Day didn't necessarily inspire a song in the sense that you would think it would have. It inspired the album title, an eventual title track of my own album, even though my Wedding Day was decidedly less cheerful. It turned into a jilted ex-lover song. But lyrically, the Bee Gees' Wedding Day is sung from the perspective, like I said, of the groom as he waits for his bride at the altar. It expresses that nothing has changed the way he's felt about her, demonstrated in the line, "From the first time that I saw you to the way you look tonight, I was shaken by your spirit, I was blinded by your light." Overall, melodically, the song is written in D major. The intro uses D, G, A7, which is a 1-4-5 pattern, while the verses use D, A, G, D, A, which is 1-5-4-1-5 pattern. The bridge then uses A, D, A, G, D, A, G, which is a 5-1-5-4-1-5-4 pattern. The chorus then uses D, B minor, G, A, D, B minor, G, A, D, A, G, which is a 1-6-4-5-1-6-4-5-1-5-4 pattern. Instrumentally, the song uses guitar, bass, percussion, piano, and programming. The programming can be heard in the intro and in between the verses. Structurally, the song follows a verse, chorus, bridge, chorus format. My instinct as a writer is to use the bridge to a song like this to talk about actually getting married, and then all of a sudden the preacher says, "You may now kiss the bride." But using the song to describe everything leading up to that moment leaves just enough to the viewer's imagination, and it's very well done in that regard. So the bridge kind of builds up that anticipation without actually leading to any conclusion. It's just like, hey, here we are. Of course, if the late Pee Wee Herman were reading this blog right now, he'd say, if you love this song so much, why don't you marry it? And you don't have to do that, but you can listen below. It is linked in the description of this video, Wedding Day. So thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, I'm Minnesota Mike. Be sure to check out all my other vlogs. My blogs can be found on the Memphis Songwriters Association website. That is that. But next, we're going to look at the song Lost in This Moment by Big and Rich. So stay tuned for that. Again, I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much for watching, and happy writing as always.